And joining us now is the Republican Senate candidate, Steve Lonegan. We welcome you back to the program. How would you characterize this day for you? I mean, this is, some people have said it was like having a rock star come to bolster your, although I guess the Hollywood connection would not be something that you'd want.
No, this was a connection to the grassroots, to a movement for libertarian and conservatism that's sweeping the country. And having Rand pull into New Jersey was dynamic. It was exciting. The crowd was unbelievable. People were energized. And it's just a sign of things to come, Mike, over the next 32 days.
So you got Senator Rand Paul, you've got Governor Chris Christie backing you. You can't get the two of them in the same room?
It's just timing, but Governor Christie's doing a fundraiser for me next Thursday night. We expect equally big, if not a bigger crowd, and as much energy because we have all ends of the party, both sides of the party, middle, sideways, upside down.
So you're saying the Republicans now are the Big Tent party again?
Well, the Republicans have always been the Big Tent party. Mike, Republican Party is the party of individual liberty and freedom. And when we get to that very core principle of individual liberty, which is what my campaign is about, we have a message that resonates with everybody across the spectrum.
But you know why I ask, because there's a lot of conservative Republicans who have been rather quick, both on the radio and mass media and in publications, to refer to their less conservative brethren as Republicans in name only, rhinos.
You know, that's the kind of rhetoric that I think hurts the party. I am one that am advancing a message of individual liberty, about people having the right to keep the fruits of their labor, to keep their property, to pursue their, be free of the intrusion of the NSA into their bank accounts, their health care records, and the revelations that are coming out every day about the intrusion of big government into our lives. The Republican Party is a government of individual liberty and limited government. That message wins, and that's what we're going to win on October 16th.
Before I let you go, the polls. I know you don't like to talk about the polls. You don't believe the polls, but the last one was tough. I would think to take. It had you pretty far back.
The Eagleton poll is a farce. The Eagleton poll is the same poll that had John Corzine beating Chris Christie, that had the embryonic stem cell ballot question, an issue you may remember, winning with some 70% of the vote the Thursday before the election, and I led the fight to defeat it. This is a notoriously bad poll. There was another poll, equally as credible, that Star Ledger did on NorthJersey.com amongst its readers, had me winning with 58% of the vote. They're both about the same level of credibility. I would say that this is a turnout race. This is going to be a hard-fought election. Over the next 32 days, it's going to be about who works harder and who has the clearest, most compelling message. I know I have the clearest, most compelling message. That's why I know I'll win this election.
Mayor Lonegan, always a pleasure to have you in. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mike.